Have you ever wondered why some people, even after crossing the age of 60, suddenly seem to leap from a modest, ordinary life into a world of financial abundance, while others continue to believe their golden years are only for slowing down? What if I told you there's an unspoken playbook, passed quietly between those who've cracked the code, that can turn what seems like too late into the perfect time to build wealth? A set of moves so strategic and so hidden from the mainstream that most people will never even realize they exist. This isn't about lottery wins, shady get-rich-quick schemes, or impossible investments. It's about understanding the psychology of late-life momentum, the compounding effect of experience, and the rare opportunities that only open once you've lived 6 decades on Earth. In your 20s, you chase trends. In your 30s, you build skills. In your 40s, you juggle family and survival. But after 60, something extraordinary happens. You finally have the power to see the financial game board from above. And here's the twist. The very things that society tells you are disadvantages at this age, less time, less energy, fewer working years, are actually hidden advantages because they force precision, focus, and high-leverage decision-making. The playbook begins with the rule of reversal. Instead of asking, "What can I gain?" start asking, "What can I eliminate?" Wealth after 60 isn't about piling more into your life. It's about removing everything that bleeds your time, attention, and money. Unnecessary subscriptions, complicated investments you don't understand, and even people who drain your energy. Then comes the knowledge dividend. Every skill, story, and mistake you've collected over decades is now a monetizable asset, a well of value you can package into consulting, teaching, coaching, or guiding younger generations who will pay a premium for what you already know. And here's a secret the young don't yet understand. Credibility compounds faster than cash. At 60 plus, you've lived through economic crashes, booms, and downturns, which makes you a trusted voice in a noisy market. That trust is currency. Step 3 in the playbook is what I call targeted asset flipping. Not houses or cars, but overlooked micro assets. Small local properties nobody's bidding on, forgotten domains, vintage collectibles sitting in thrift stores, even dividend-paying stocks in sectors the news isn't talking about. With the internet, you can find and flip these in weeks, not years. Step 4 is the legacy leverage move. Partner with someone younger, not for mentorship, but for energy exchange. You bring wisdom, they bring tech skills. You bring strategy, they bring execution speed. Together, you operate like a 2-engine jet, one steady, one fast. The last chapter of the playbook is the most counterintuitive. Stop chasing money as the primary goal. At this stage, money comes fastest when you aim for meaning. When you choose projects that light you up, your energy becomes magnetic. People want to work with you, and opportunities multiply without the grind. Imagine waking up each morning not to kill time, but to turn your lifetime of insight into influence and income, watching your bank account grow as a side effect of doing what you enjoy. Most people won't do this because they think they're too old to start. But that's exactly why it works. There's no competition at this age for bold beginners, because everyone else has already given up. The truth is, the secret playbook isn't magic. It's about recognizing that after 60, you finally have clarity, control, and the courage to make moves you never dared to make before. And when you use that, really use it, you stop being ordinary and start becoming the millionaire version of yourself you were always meant to be. Proving that the best financial years of your life don't have to be behind you. They can be right now.